Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with more Doki Doki. The last episode was supposed to be the last recording of this recording session, but I just couldn't wait. So I have a splitting headache. I'm gonna try my best to get through this episode, and I'm probably gonna go to bed. So we left off on a pretty good note, I feel like, last episode. We talked to Sayori. She seems like she's okay now, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we're supposed to be going to go see Yuri now, so, who knows, maybe sparks will fly and we'll kiss or something, I don't know. But I'm gonna load the game. I say goodbye to Sayori as I exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Whoa, why did that happen? Why did it, like, flicker? That was weird. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Like this mailbox and this tree. There actually isn't a mailbox. Why are there no mailboxes? That's strange. Unless those little holes in the thing are the mailboxes. But as I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh my god, that sweater though. Fucking looks great on you. It'd probably look better with it not on you, but looks great on you. It really, she looks nice in a sweater, like turtleneck, like that suits her so well. Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried away home. Hurried home. I'm reading all this wrong, but just go with it. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you, like your sweater, and that's about it, because you're not carrying anything. That's right. I brought my sweater. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Like dildos and condoms and ball gags and knives? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around, curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. That's worded very strangely. To me, anyway. But... Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. That's where I keep my gun. I let go of Yuri's wrists. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap. as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few planned things you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use these candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. Anytime you use the word neat, that's just like, yeah, that's neat. Like, yeah. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. I don't think air has a mood, but okay. You can even feel it permeate through your body, like a knife. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin array of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful! What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Sorry I'm stumbling on the words here. It's really late and I have a bad headache, so I'm trying my best. So sorry about that if that annoys somebody. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag, pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami? Wrong fucking voice. God damn it. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using that paper for folding origami. Then why the fuck did you get it? Why not just get printer paper? What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's actually a really good idea. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels for sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Flim Grumbo. You can write any characters you want with it. I'll help once you finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. I fucking called it on the knives. I swear she cuts herself. I'm calling it. Like that one poem a couple episodes ago, she cuts herself. I guarantee. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? You promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. Alright. Then the thing is, I'm kinda into knives. This girl is the girl for me. I actually have a knife collection. I have them in storage. If I ever find them in storage, I'll bring them on and I'll show them off if you guys would like to see that. I don't have a very large knife collection, but I do have quite the collection. Some of them really fancy shit, like pearl inlays and all sorts of like fancy shit. But yeah, I actually have a knife collection. So the thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. No, like I said, I have a collection of knives. That's not weird at all. Unless I'm weird, which I am, so maybe it is a weird thing. But I don't cut myself with them, so... You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing with you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, Did I do the wrong voice again? I think I did. Would you No, maybe I did. I don't know. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around back at my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, don't. That's a stupid thing to do. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Flim Grumbo! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. She cuts herself. I know I've said it a few times already, but that's like, cuts through skin like paper. How would she know that? She cuts herself. Either that or she cuts other people. Which would be like an interesting twist. But she definitely... There's something going on there. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now, or... Without a warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What is she, a fucking dog now? I mean, sure, why not? She's either a dog or a vampire. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. This is very interesting. Yuri! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help, right? Or suck my blood and kill me because she's a vampire. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I think I know what he's gonna do. I'm not gonna say it, but I think I know what he's gonna do. It's what I would do in this situation, so let's see if me and the character are as similar as we should be. I take Yuri's hand. Yes! That's exactly what I would have done in that situation. Cause you, in situations like that, you have to do something unexpected or like funny to kind of break the awkwardness. So like that's unexpected of him to do that. So Flim Grumbo, did you really just do that? Now we're even. See, the thing though is if you want to break the awkwardness, you have to be confident about it. Otherwise it'll just fuck everything up. But that's exactly what I would have done. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Flim Grumbo. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I have one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's really relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Oh, excuse me. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need to... fuck, sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now. My headache is getting the best of me right now. I'm gonna try to power through. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. If I'm not doing the Flim Grumbo voice as strongly as I normally do, it's because whenever I do it, it makes my headache hurt worse. So I'm still going to do the voice. It's just not going to be as enthusiastic as it normally would be. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri! Yes? Aw, she looks so cute. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and she's cutting herself. I fucking called it. Putting it back over her arm. I fucking called it. Look how she's got her shits behind her back like this. I fucking called it. I called that like 4 or 5 episodes ago? I'm on a fucking roll, dude. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. That would be very difficult to do. Gradients are hard to do. Although in watercolor, it's a bit easier to do because you can, yeah, I'm not going to go too far into it, but I'm not a painter by any means. I'm horrible at painting. Drawing, I'm pretty good at. Painting, I'm terrible at. But I do have a family member of mine who is, like, very good at painting, specifically watercolor and oil painting. So watching them, I know a little bit about that kind of stuff. So gradients are a lot easier in watercolor than basically any other type of paint. I don't know why I'm going into this, but there we go. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. That would be kind of hard to do, because if you have all these different colors, how are you going to have something you can write across the banner that's going to show out through all of them? Because nighttime would be black. Sunrise and sunset would pretty much be around the same color, and daytime would be mostly blue. So unless you do the writing in white, which wouldn't show up in blue very well unless it's a dark blue. That would be really hard to... I'm reading too much into this, but I don't know. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. She just writes, I love Flim Grumbo. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots of different colors around the banner as to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's just kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go all out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes that thing feel a lot better or some shit. It's that makes it all... God damn it, I think that's all it takes to make me happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I... My fucking voices are off. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. I feel the same way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. My bad, I'm getting the voices mixed up again. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked if you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are a few droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh shit! Romantic shit's gonna happen. Here. I pat down... Here! God damn, I'm getting the voices mixed up. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little while longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Then she looks into my eyes. God damn it! Kiss me, damn it! I'm ready! My body is ready! Do it! It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze. Enveloped. 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 Enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slight parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to me much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Kiss me, damn it! I'm ready! I've waited fucking 10 episodes for this. Do it! Yuri slowly pulls away. God damn it, Yuri! Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Just kiss me. Do it. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. No! The moment is over as soon as it began. God damn it! Fucking tease, dude. Fucking tease. Alright, well, we're gonna end this episode here. I guess next episode we'll see where things go from here. I really thought she was gonna kiss us, but I guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and save. We'll save over this one. Yeah, fuck it. And that'll end the slow episode here, and I'm gonna go to bed now, so... Thank all you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become on the ground babies. And I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys. I don't know why I did it in the narrator voice, but fuck it. Goodbye, guys.